How's it going, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Grayson. I want to thank you for taking your time out of your busy day to come over here and check out my nerdiness and what all I'm up to. Really appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you do like the content, leave me some feedback from below in the comment section and I will get back to you. Today, a little freeform action here. I'm going to do something a little different than the WWE series. I wanted to do a kind of just what's in my gaming library, and to that end, I also want to know what's in your library. What are you playing? Just let me know. What systems do you have? What games do you enjoy? Let me know down below, and I'll get back to you. So, without further ado, starting off with my Xbox One stuff. I don't have a lot of disc games for Xbox One, but this is one of my favorite, Assassin's Creed Origins. I love the setting in this one. I'm really glad they took time off because the series was becoming way overdone, oversaturated. They took some time away, gave us a break, come back with a fresh take. It's kind of a reboot, but the setting in this one steals it for me. I love the pyramids, the Egyptian settings. Just exploring is a blast, and $20 now probably is what this one's going to cost. It's a good game just to get if you just want to dick around and explore. The missions are alright, some like them more than others. They're okay. But just a fun game to explore in and kind of just mess around in the world that they've created. Up next, as a wrestling fan, 2K18, have to have it. Universe mode is killer. Love all the stuff you can generate in this game, from wrestlers, attires, arenas, belts, teams, you name it, you can make it. And Universe Mode lets you just have your own little WWE world. Cutscenes happen like a real program going on. You got rivalries you can set up. It's a blast to play. The career mode in this one's a dud, but Universe Mode really makes up with it. And just the bell-to-bell action in the newer games, man, it's top-notch. It moves like a real match would. The way they sell the moves, it's awesome. I like it. Moving on. Who don't own this one? I don't have to say anything. It's Grand Theft Auto. You like it. I like it. Play it all the time. Moving on to the 360. Yet again, I am a wrestling junkie. Starting off with SmackDown 11 here. This one in the SmackDown series is a lot of people's favorites. It's one of mine too because of the Havoc physics they introduced, where you can suplex somebody near a table as long as he bumps it, hits it, the table will break kind of realistically. Don't always work right, it kind of wigs out, but when it works, it's really cool. The physics system, the gameplay has been refined to this point. Your first taste of Universe Mode is in here. It's really cool. Probably the best Universe Mode as far as cutscenes and the whole series. The sheer amount of stuff that can happen is awesome. This one I hate for because I like it. A lot of people don't like this one because of the career mode, which is 24/7 mode. I love it, man. I wish developers would take chances like this. You have to appreciate that they, from SmackDown 2007, they deviated so much and tried something so different with it, where you're living the life of a superstar day to day, whether it's signing autographs, taking time off, lifting weights, whatever. You have to pick that stuff, and it's cool. It can be repetitive. It's not perfect. But they took the chance and they went a different route with it. A lot of fun. Pick it up if you like wrestling games. 2K, well, not 2K, but just WWE 13. This one just for Attitude Mode alone. I love it. Love reliving the history of Austin and Rock and Mankind, and just that whole era was like, that's when I grew up with wrestling. When the Monday Night Wars are going on, this one is an awesome game. Gameplay's a lot more refined, a lot easier to pick up and play than the other SmackDown games. Can't go wrong with this one. A lot of great talent, such a good roster from, like I said, Austin, Rock, but also CM Punk. The new guys are on here from Cena, Punk, Daniel Bryan. Great roster, great game. Pick it up. 07, another SmackDown title. Probably in the top 5 of everybody's list. This one's always up there because of the season mode. The grappling system was changed to the better. We had the ultimate control moves where you could literally take somebody's head and bash it into the turnbuckle with the analog stick, and you controlled it in real time. Season mode, you had all the choices and different branching paths you could take. Good game. Another reason this one's one of the favorite is GM mode. God, I love GM mode. Wish 2K would bring it back. and it's just, you hire your talent, you draft your talent from SmackDown or Raw, and you compete year to year for who's the best GM. You set up your show cards, all that stuff. It's fun, man. It's just a great little time killer, and I wish they'd bring it to 2K19. Last in the Xbox 360 physical games, L.A. Noire. Love this one. If you've played Grand Theft Auto, you'll feel right at home control-wise. It's Grand Theft Auto, but with a murder mystery. It's like Forensic Files meets Grand Theft Auto. It's awesome. He plays Cole Phelps investigating murder mysteries. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you anymore because everybody's already seen it. If you hadn't, pick it up. There's a remaster up for Xbox One now with some better textures and stuff, and the DLC, I believe. Pick that one up for about $30 if you don't have it on 360. To PS2, the best system of all time. First, Madden. Who didn't have Madden for PS2, man? These were the glory years. Superstar mode was at its best here. Gameplay was solid as a rock. Franchise mode, man. This is where franchise mode just nailed it. And never was this good again after this. Never. And since we had Madden, we have to do 2K15. Best football game ever, in my opinion, man. It's more of a sim than Madden. Chris Berman's announcing the halftime show and the pregame show, the breakdown at halftime, the gameplay, more simulation, all the realistic little touches from game tackling. Just everything about this game was top notch, and it's still probably one of the best games out there. It was years ahead of its time as far as features, like the crib you could decorate, your franchise with the weekly preparation of your team, all the stuff you could do. Awesome game. If you have a PS2, if you've never played this, get out from under a rock, go play it. It's a good football game. Moving right along. Next on the list, if you like racing games and you have a PS2, you own this. You have to. This was when Gran Turismo was rocking and rolling, baby. Back in the day, there was no Forza. It was GT or nothing. And it still holds up, in my opinion, man. This one still handles well. It still looks good. It's amazing for a PS2 game that it still looks this good. Tons of cars, tons of tracks. If you like racing, get Gran Turismo. Speaking of racing, if you are a NASCAR fan, NASCAR Thunder 2004, best one in the series for me. Love the career mode. Love that they've never brought this back. That you could hire your people, man. Your engineer, your crew chief, your bodybuilder, all that. You hire and fire them anytime you want, man. You have to build your car, your chassis, everything. And they never replicated this again. They changed it the next year with the Chase for the Cup, which was a great mode too. But I like this one. I like the detail. All the stuff you can do. Fantastic game. Last but not least, we're going to lump these two together. Everybody's heard of them. I'm not even going to bother having to talk too much about them. Vice City and San Andreas, the best two in the series on PS2. Friggin' fun as hell games. Just pedestrian polo, running over people, hacking people up with a machete, going to the gym in San Andreas, being able to buff your guy up. It was just, as a kid, man, the little details just blow you away. And it's still fun to pick them up and play, although the graphics, they ain't aged as well. But anyway, that's all for my physical games, man. I appreciate you guys so much tuning in. We'll do a part 2 with digital games coming up on what's on my 360 and the Xbox One. Until then, thank you so much. Please tune in for more, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much.